All right, let's see if this works now, Kyle. Had some technical difficulties.
Little internet problems.
Yeah, trying to get some Wi-Fi going, so hopefully that works for you. You guys unfortunately missed the coaches show with Stuart McPherson and Brad Beller, but we are getting ready for kickoff. 7 minutes to go before the teams are getting ready to get on the field as the captains approach. And good battle tonight for the Warriors as they go against the Frederick Bombers. Warriors coming in at 3-0 in a tough non-district schedule. And the Bombers playing a lot of out-of-state schools, so it's kind of a tough read, Kyle, and what kind of matchup we might have tonight.
Yeah, like you said, I've heard a lot of good things about this Frederick team coming in tonight. 2-1 on the season. Had a good win against Hobart last week, but also had a tough loss. Played 2 Texas schools, TJ, and came up with a loss to one of those guys. So, like you said, Washington 3-0 on the year. Playing a pretty good non-district schedule this year. Probably one of the best we've ever had in school history. So 3-0 coming in, and I've heard from a lot of people tonight that this is going to be a good ball game. Frederick's got some guys physical up front, big kids, got a good, decent quarterback, good receiver, and ought to be a good game tonight.
Yeah, you mentioned the receiving secondary has been lit up a couple of weeks in a row with Jones. Jones got a really good quarterback. Let's not take anything away from Jones.
We'll see Jones again.
Yeah, but the secondary is going to have their jobs filled tonight with a big receiver and big quarterback. And I think if we can get some defensive pressure by our line, we'll be all right. But speaking of that Jones game, the Warriors came out with a tough fought victory over Jones, a good Jones team, 33-14. In which Major Cantrell sealed the deal with a 99-yard touchdown run.
I want to touch on that here in a
minute. And so that was a big run by the quarterback for the Warriors, but may not be here tonight, Kyle.
Yeah, he's. I don't think we're going to see him. Hendrick's going to come in and play a little QB tonight, and not his first rodeo. You know, Hendrick's seasoned guy back there, 6 foot, 180 pounds, senior. Like I said, seasoned guy. He'll come in tonight, lead this offense. Probably see a lot of running tonight.
Right.
Little RPO, little read. Hope to see him run a little bit tonight. But that's what I also wanted to talk to you about. I'm sitting here looking at the individual season totals for rushing leaders, and Major Cantrell coming in 186 yards on 14 carries.
Right. Yeah, he's really.
I've been saying this since day one. You've harped on me, but I've been saying this since day one. Let Major run, buddy.
Yeah, and so with Major possibly being out tonight, we got to look at Cole Scott maybe stepping in again, another running back that is really dominated over the last couple of years.
Yeah, 157 yards on 51 carries this year. Like you said, mine wasn't very physical last week. He didn't have a great game. We expected a lot of run last week, but Major kind of stepped in and filled that role. But like I said, I think Keystone tonight got to be physical up front, got to get the run game established, and look out for Cole Scott to have a big game tonight.
Yeah, Cole Scott really talked to me today earlier, and he said that he's feeling the best he's felt in a long time. You had a limp ankle after that first scrimmage that they had against Tuttle, and hoping that he's at 100% now. And
well, that's you say that's a big deal tonight. We've had some guys banged up, have a lot of guys banged up, but had the week off last week, and hope tonight. We still got some guys out, but those guys that were out and came back, we're hoping they're at full strength tonight, which Cole Scott's probably going to be one of those guys.
What are you've heard about some of those guys that are out? Can you tell the fans out that are listening at home what players we're missing tonight, Kyle? You know which ones those are?
Well, we already kind of hit on it. Major's probably going to be out tonight. Had a little hamstring problem, and got Milner. He's got the collar, but he's suited up tonight. So
he's out there in his hat right now. Yeah. So.
I thought Coach Miller said he was going to be suited up tonight, but like you said, he's out there in shorts, so we won't see him tonight. But got a lot of guys banged up.
Braden Arthur in the secondary still waiting, but Cade Norman will be back tonight.
Yep.
He's been an explosive.
That's a big key role right there to have him back.
Yeah, he's an explosive running back for us, and to add that running back stable for the Washington Warriors. Again, the Warriors coming in 3-0, one of the toughest non-district schedules in the state, and went undefeated against Vian, Sulphur, and Jones. Again, all those teams very much traditional powerhouses. We're not afraid to go out there and play the tough schedule. And now they opened up district play against the Frederick Bombers, who made the long trip from southwestern Oklahoma to Reed Field. Looks like some of their fans still haven't made the trip. It's a sparse visitors bench over there. I'm sure Mr. Newby will hope that that fills up soon.
I was wondering if the car is going to pop out of the tunnel here. I talked to Stuart earlier. I think last time they played here, they brought their little bomber car with them, but
yeah,
maybe not tonight.
Hey guys, remind Monty that it's Jackson Hendricks, not Jason Hendricks, playing quarterback tonight.
That's right. The father of Jackson Hendricks, who also played football here for Washington, and is one of our sponsors with APS. We appreciate that. We might have some.
Appreciate all our sponsors.
Yeah, we might have some. We had a great year so far with fundraising and keeping this free for the fans at home. Bunch of new ads this year, and got
gonna see a little something new tonight.
From our friend Scott Mendel at Purcell Vision Source. So we'll try to introduce that later on in the game. We'll take a short break before kickoff. You're listening to Washington Warrior Football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
I'm Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right...
Welcome back to Reed Field. TJ Scholes here with Kyle Harris and Stuart McPherson as number 56 for the Frederick Bombers sets off the kick. Going to Ben Vaughn in the sun as he takes over at the 5. Looking for room to run. Has some room. Going to the left.
He's got a chance.
He's at the 40. And fumbles the ball. He kind of loses it right past midfield and down to the 47-yard line. But the Warriors will start in plus territory on their first drive of their game for the Washington Warriors.
Yeah, great return right there by Vaughn. He's been doing the job all year. Give the Warriors great field position here to start on their side of the field here.
Guys, that's one thing that Coach Beller talked about. He said, we've returned 2 kickoffs in 3 games. He said people are going to quit kicking it to us.
Warriors come out with Jackson Hendricks at quarterback. Cole Scott flanked right to him and 3 receivers to the right as well. They're running some little quarterback keeper as Hendricks slides past the 45 down to the 44.
Guys, we had this discussion for the game. That's going to be a big role tonight. Going to be a lot of RPO, a lot of reads by Jackson. If it's not there, tuck it and run it. We got to see it tonight.
2nd down and 6 for Hendricks. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw deep. Looking for Nate Roberts. It's thrown up and knocked away at the last second. Good play by the defender for Frederick.
Yeah, good play on that ball by Frederick. That ball was just thrown up. Good ball, really. Just got the hang time on the ball, made a good play, knocked it away.
Hendricks now 3rd down and 6. And we got some early movement.
That's not going to help.
Going to back the Warriors up. So we're still working with this. We have the Purcell Vision Source replay. I tried to do that last play, Kyle, and messed up a little bit. So we'll try to mess around with it some more, but thank you to Scott Mindel and his company there at Purcell for donating some money and playing for our replay. We'll hope to bring some highlights to you guys throughout this game. 3rd down and 11 for the Warriors. Hendricks takes the snap. Now he is sacked. He's looking, Kyle, there looked like to be a little miscommunication there.
Yeah, he dropped down and handed that ball off. Running back was on the other side, and number 8 trying to get my roster here. Davian Adolph coming in with a big sack right there.
It's going to bring out a 4th down play for the Warriors. Mason Thomas gets the punt attempt off. Having a good year so far. A high punt allows the special teams to get down there, and it is downed at the 25-yard line by Cage Morris, and that's where the Bombers will take over. Well, a good first play by the Warriors, Kyle, but a lot of negative yardage after that.
Yeah, had a pass play there, and then a penalty on. You definitely don't want a false start penalty on about 3rd and 8. That's going to back you up even farther behind the sticks. And playing behind the sticks, never a good deal, but Warriors punt it away, see if defense come up with a stop right here.
Number 11, starting at quarterback, Adrian Gayton, as he hands it off. And the Warrior defense just stuffs him, led by number 23, it looks like. I'll have to get a number on that. That is, who's 23, Kyle? That's a different number. I hadn't seen that number. That might be Nathan Spaulding.
Yeah, we don't even have it on our sheet here.
I think that's Nathan Spaulding playing that defensive end position.
I think they put him in another number so he could play some tight end.
Okay, that makes sense. Call it. Stewart.
2nd down, 13.
2nd down and 13. Fake the handoff, try to do some misdirection, but the Warriors aren't fooled. Case Taylor, the lead tackler for the Warriors last game, is able to make the tackle for no gain.
Case Taylor coming in middle linebacker right there, just filling the hole, breaking down, making a tackle. You're going to see that all night.
Be 3rd and long for the Bombers. Adrian Gayton.
Case Taylor playing defensive end tonight.
Gayton takes the snap, looking right, gets some pressure by Spaulding. It's picked off.
Pick 6.
Vince Vaughn for the pick 6.
Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Warriors.
Touchdown, interception return.
Let's see that again.
Ben Vaughn sits in the hole, throws it up. No, see you, boys.
Touchdown gives the Warriors a 7-0 lead or 6-0 lead early on in this game.
Guys, give all the credit to Spaulding. Putting the pressure from the backside, made him get rid of it too quick and hit him just as he threw the football.
Mason Thomas on for the extra point. Jackson Hendricks holding for Washington. Kick is up and it is no good, so the score will stay at 6-0. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
For you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Air Product Supply would like to wish Jackson Hendricks and the Washington Warriors the best of luck this football season. Air Product Supply.
Welcome back to Reed Field. TJ Scholes here with Kyle Harrison, Stuart McPherson, where the Warriors lead 6-0 after a pick 6 by Ben Vaughn at that linebacker position. And it looked like that was just thrown right to him, guys.
Yeah. Like you said, they try to run the ball a couple downs and just that one, threw it up. Vaughn was just sitting right there in the flats. Couldn't ask for a better ball to hit you right in the hands, and took it in for a pick six.
Kicking off is Mason Thomas. Back to receive for the Bombers as they bobble it off the 15-yard line. Make some good moves. Now he's got some room to run. Trying to break a tackle. Does. Still running. 44 there. Caden Hutchinson's going to be the last guy, and he is close to a touchdown. Let's see where they gave it to him. Number 9 for the Bombers, Willie Kramer, with the touchdown there.
Guys, one thing, our kickoff team has not only just the return team, but the kickoff team's done an excellent job this year in the first 3 games of putting people on the ground and getting down quick and covering, and lots of missed tackles on that one.
Yeah, Willie took it to him right there.
Number 56, Logan Biggs, is a big guy for the extra point. Straight line kick goes up, and it's good. 8:42 to go in the game, in the first quarter. Bombers are up 7-6 after that big time return there, guys. We'll take a break. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
As your local Client Master and Lux Air distributor, supplying quality HVAC equipment and parts to Oklahoma and Texas. Give us a call at 405-288-0233 and we will get you in contact with a local, licensed, and trusted contractor near you. This is Tyler Beller, the voice of Air Product Supply, signing off. Go Warriors!
Welcome back to Reed Field. Bombers lead 7-6 over the Warriors after completing that extra point. Kyle, you got something for us?
Yeah, Washington come out and score on that first drive and then turn around and kick it off. Willie Kramer pulling a little trick daddy right there. Take it to the house.
Trick daddy, take it to the house. That is correct. Biggs with the extra point gives the lead to the Bombers. Again, the Bombers, a very athletic team, just enough athletes to scare you. Warriors going to have to be on their game tonight. Biggs, directional kicks. Time number 1, Mason Singletary gets it. Returned a kickoff against Jones last time they played, and he makes a couple guys miss and brings it up to the 39-yard line where the Warriors will start their second possession. Again, their first possession, first play, nice little run, but then after that, some negative yardage.
Yeah, talking about Singletary there. 2 returns on the year for 103 yards. That's not bad for your kickoff return guy.
Right.
Only getting 2 touches on the year.
Warriors come out in their spread offense. They send Roberts in motion. And they hand it off to Cole Scott. Big hole. He's able to break a couple of tackles and get close to the first down. We'll take a Purcell Vision Source replay of that as he is able to get close to the 50-yard line, 49-yard line, give the Warriors second down and 1 with 8:12 to go in the quarter.
That's what we talked about earlier. Got to establish some physicality up front. Big holes, get Cole Scott established tonight.
2 receivers to the left, a single receiver to the right. Hendricks takes the snap, hands it off to Cole Scott, again runs over the defender and gets past the 45 down to the 44. Good enough for a Warrior first down.
Guys, we have to have Cole Scott be Cole Scott. The Cole Scott we've seen last year run the football. He says he's feeling the best he's felt all year long, so let's see if we get a really good game out of him tonight.
Well, Stuart, you've seen it right there. Line, big push off the ball right there. Drew each one of those guys back about 2 or 3 yards. That's got to be physical up front. Got to get him established. He's going to have a big night tonight if they do that.
Same formation by the Warriors as they move Nate Roberts to the left side, and Cole Scott looks to run the right side. breaks a tackle. He's down the 44-yard line before he is tackled. And bring up 2nd down and 5.
I'm sure Coach Beller wouldn't mind 5 yards of carry tonight, all night long.
Well, he's averaging around 3, which is a lot lower than he has been. So this will help. Hopefully this game will maybe get by the double century mark tonight, Kyle. 2nd down and 5. They bring Norman in motion. Hand it off to him in the jet sweep. Trying to get to the outside, but he is tracked down by the Bombers. Number 12 for Frederick. Alex Matthews, no gain on the play, will bring up 3rd and 5.
Yeah, Matthews and Tyler right there did a good job coming off the edge. Washington tried to spread the field, get to the edge right there, and Frederick didn't want none of it. They came in, closed 2 guys in there, made a tackle, open field tackle. Bring up 3rd and 5 here for the Warriors.
6:15 to go in the first quarter as Hendricks takes the snap, looks left, throws left. Pass is thrown to Cage Morris, and he's going to be a little bit short of the first down at the 35-yard line.
I feel like he got a pretty good spot right there. Ref gave him 4 progress started. This is definitely going to be 4-down territory here for the Warriors.
Warriors will go for it, like Kyle said. Got to think they're going to run it here with Cole Scott. Is Hendricks.
He's trying to drive someone or draw him off sides right here, TJ. We'll see. Not in a huge hurry getting to the line.
2 seconds left on the play clock, and they snap it. It goes to Cole Scott.
He's got it.
He buries through for the first down. That'll give the Warriors a new set of downs with 5:19 to go in the quarter.
Great play call right there, averaging over 5 yards tonight a carry. You know, fourth down and 1. You got to put your faith in the guy. Give it to him.
3 receivers to the right now for the Warriors. 1 to the left. They fake the handoff. Jackson's going to keep it. Now he's looking to run. Trying to get to the outside. Now makes a guy miss and then falls down at the 23-yard line. Nice gain there by the senior quarterback. Bring up 2nd and short for the Warriors.
You're going to see that a lot tonight, guys. A little RPO. If it's not there, don't force it. Tuck and run. Jackson did a good job right there, tucking that, run. 2nd down and 1 here for the Warriors.
Hendricks takes the snap, hands it off to Cole Scott. Looking to the right side. Good run there by Cole Scott. Gives the Warriors a first down with 4:22 to go in the quarter. Bombers lead 7-6.
Guys are blocking downfield. That's what you want to see. Not stopping till the whistle blows.
Warriors playing with some tempo now. They get the call from the sidelines. Handoff goes to Cole Scott. And he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. There is a penalty on the play. See what the officials have to say about that. A lot of running tonight. We talked about that before we came up here, Kyle and Stewart, that we're going to lean on that offensive line and try to get that run game established as they call holding, and that'll back them up 10 yards.
Just like you said, Cole Scott's only averaged about 3.7 yards to carry here all year. Great night. What a great night to get him established. Be physical up front, and you've seen it tonight. They've got it going on, and I'm sure you're going to continue to see it through all 4 quarters here tonight.
First down and 20 now for the Warriors at the 23-yard line. Hendricks attempting to get the Bombers to jump off sides.
We'll need the college rule. Go ahead and snap that. Get a free play.
Yeah.
Now they're going to blow it dead.
Now the Warriors are going to call a timeout, it looks like. We'll take one with them. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Hey Warrior fans, there's a credit union designed for our community by our community members, Growing Oaks Federal Credit Union. We offer a wide array of banking services, a drive-up ATM, and money tools that will move you forward. Come and be a part of our member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution that knows you by name and has your best interest in mind. We're located behind Goldsby Store. We're here for you. Federally insured by NCUA. Go Warriors!
Welcome back to Reed Field. TJ Scholes here with Kyle Harris and Stuart McPherson as we listen to the cheerleaders. They got a busy day tomorrow, Kyle.
Yeah, little state won regionals last week or the week before
last week they won regionals, so the regional champs again head to Union tomorrow for the state championships.
That's moved up a class, guys. Yeah, 4A this year.
That is right. Warriors had the ball first and 20, the 23-yard line. Hendricks swings it out to Cole Scott, and he is pushed out of bounds by number 30, Alfred Cathy. Little to no gain on the play will bring up second and long.
Guys, that's going back to the cheerleaders. That's the thing with them. They don't get to play a 12, 13 game season. It's pretty much back-to-back weeks. Got regionals and then state, and that's it. 2-minute routine.
You speak from experience with a daughter in the program.
I'll say that. It's pretty intense, little 2 minutes. I didn't think I was going to like it. I enjoyed it.
We'll have some cheerleaders on at halftime. Cole Scott takes the handoff, bounces it out to the left, looking for room to run, and jumps over a couple of tacklers as he's able to pick some yardage back on that. We'll take a Purcell Vision Source replay of that.
Take the handoff, a little cut there. Flip to the hole, pick up an extra 5. Good run right there by Cole Scott.
13-yard gain brings up 3rd down and 7 for the Warriors with 2:56 to go in the quarter.
Coach Autry and Coach Bell are discussing run or pass here.
Yeah. They're looking to pass. Hendricks rolling out to the right, throws it to the right, and it is incomplete. Bring up a 4th down. Fellas, Mason Thomas has been able to kick extra points.
I'm going to disagree.
I
think this is 4-down territory right here, boys.
Yeah, we're going to go for it. Right now, it's early in the game. We're moving the football. If worst thing that happens, guys, is we get them backed up here in the hole.
It's like a good punt.
We haven't really we've seen one possession by them, and it wasn't much. The only way they scored was on special teams play. So Hendricks takes the snap, takes the handoff, looks over the middle, throws it up high, and it is incomplete. Intended for Nate Roberts. In coverage for the Bombers was number 22, Zach Tyler, and the Bombers will take over on downs at the 10-yard line of Frederick.
Stuart, like you said there, really nobody hurt. It's like a good punt right there. I mean, it's definitely your 4-down territory either way. You're going to turn the ball over.
Yeah, it's you're down here, 2.5 to go in the quarter. You're just down 1. Hey, we played good defense down here on this end. Let's see if Ben Vaughn can't come up with something else.
Looks like the Warriors have, like you said, Kyle, they're going with a 4-man front with Case Taylor sneaking up on as an extra defensive end. And they pitch it out to their running back, and he is blown up by Cole Beller to start that play.
Cole Beller and Keller Howard sneaking in there with the tackle.
Guys, that hurt my knees. Beller came in and just took him out right at the knees. That hurt.
We always talk about Cole Beller. You're always going to see him, man. He's one of them kids. He's not very big on the weight and height on the program, but kid's not afraid to take your head off.
No, and
he plays hard.
He knows where his bread is buttered. It's below the waist. He's not going to try to challenge you by tackling you up high. He's going to take the legs out as the Bombers have 2nd and 10 from the 10. Kate looks back to throw, throws it up to the 20, and it is caught by number 22, Zach Tyler, and he is finally pushed out of bounds by Hendricks, Taylor, and Cole Beller.
I've got a little extra yardage there after the first hit.
Way too much cushion, guys.
Yeah.
You got to get up, snug up a little bit.
Frederick will have a 1st down at the 27. quarterback, or excuse me, Gayton, the quarterback, 6'2", 176. Good sized quarterback there for the Bombers as they send a man in motion. And then they cut back to the right. Excuse me, now he makes a man miss. He's got some room to run. Nice tackle by number 2, Tanner Olson. He had a hole there.
Yeah, Stewart, what's that flag? You were right there in front of you, bud.
Block in the back.
Walking the back.
Yep. Yeah, one of the corners that came up, and wide receiver just, right when he's getting ready to make tackle, shoves him in the back.
That'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot. Replay the down. Be about 1st and 14 for the Bombers.
Well, it's good to see these little guys, young football players down here on the sideline, stand up on the fence. Got little Jacobs, Bab, Hastings down here,
Yeah.
stand up on the fence on the top row. It's good seeing them out.
They probably got a big game tomorrow. Saturdays are for the boys, as they say, and the Little League teams will be hooking it up tomorrow. Got some more conversation going on between the officials as it is 1st and 16. Stuart, you're familiar with this crew. They know what they're doing out there?
This is a put-together crew tonight. This was my old officiating crew, and 3 of the members are at a wedding. Had a son getting married tonight.
Pressure brought by the Warriors as Keller Howard came up the middle. Quarterback Gaethje tries to get to the left side, but Nathan Spalding said no, sir, and makes a sack there. Bring up 2nd and long for the Bombers.
We called a state final 3 years ago, and the refereeing tonight, he was our line judge. The head linesman was our back judge.
So they were all over the place. It's a hodgepodge.
But they're good officials, yes.
2nd and long with 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Gayton fakes the snap, and Nathan Spalding there for the sack. Bring up 3rd and long. Spalding back-to-back tackles for loss.
Spalding is a man with a mission tonight, guys. He has been in the back. He's been in the backfield more than their backs.
Well, the Bombers elect to go to the 2nd quarter with the lead as the 1st quarter ends. Frederick leads 7-6. Listen to Warrior Football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Warrior fans, is your air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and Climate Master geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Airfare Heat and Air.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years. But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school. Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Welcome back to Reed Field. TJ Scholes here with Kyle Harris and Stuart McPherson. Warriors down 6-7 after the 1st quarter, mainly because of the special teams play of the Bombers. Warrior defense trying to get off the field on this 3rd and long, 3rd and 21.
Yep, third and 21 right here. Coach K is going to dial up a little pressure, turn it up just a notch. Probably going to see Spalding coming off the edge right here.
Gayton looks to throw, throws it deep down the field, and it is incomplete. Good coverage there by the Warriors. Let's look at that again with the Purcell Vision Source replay.
Yeah, Cole Beller fighting to get him a pick right here. Just not very big on the stat sheet. Like I said, great coverage right there. Was able to knock that ball away. Trying to come away with it, but got to him right there at the last. And
we'll see what this punter has in him, number 30 for the Bombers. Alfred Cathy. Back to receive is Cade Norman.
You see Cade break one here.
Warriors bringing a little bit of pressure as Ben Bond comes up the middle.
He's going to get away from that one.
And ball bounces inside Warrior territory, almost hits number 22 for the Warriors. And Marlon Moore, as he was trying to block for his teammates, almost nicked his foot there, Kyle.
Yeah, you see a good call on fourth down right there. Warriors deep, about to score, end up going for it on fourth down. Rush turning the ball over, flip the field on them right here. Warriors get the ball in Bomber territory, have a good chance of scoring right here.
Warriors will have the ball at the 47-yard line as they come out with two receivers on the left and one receiver on the right. Nate Roberts behind the offensive lineman on the left side of the field. Hendricks hands it off to Cole Scott. He's got a wide open run. Now he's looking to run here for the 10-15 down at the 7-yard line.
That's the Cole Scott we've been
I was
looking
about
for.
to say Stewart Lyman doing work up front. Big hole right there.
The Warriors moving fast now as Cole Scott gets it for first and goal inside the 10-yard line. Handoff goes to Cole Scott again. He's going to the left side and he's in! Touchdown Warriors! 9-yard touchdown run by Cole Scott gives the Warriors their second lead of the game.
Guys, that's going to help the stat sheet right there. 2 plays, taking it 47 yards for a TD by Cole Scott.
Going for 2.
Looks like the Warriors would go for 2 here, like Stewart said. Hendricks takes the snap. Now we got some whistles being blown.
I think they're going to have Nate not getting set right
As
there.
right tackle, left tackle, left guard. A little hitch and a giddy up.
Still, you go for 2 again and go ahead and kick it.
Yeah, I still think you go for 2. Try to get that point back.
Hendricks in the shotgun position. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Now he's looking to run. Fakes the throw. And is tackled at the 5-yard line. 2-point conversion, no good. But Warriors regain the lead. Up 12-7 with 11:13 to go in the half. You're listening to Warrior Football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Welcome back to Reed Field, where the Washington Warriors lead 12-7 over the Frederick Bombers. Bombers' only score has come off of a kickoff return for a touchdown, so the Warriors special team has her hands full on this ensuing kickoff, Kyle.
Yeah, man. Like you said, last kickoff there, I'm trying to look for his name here, Davian Adolph took it
85 yards.
Took it 85 yards to the house. And like you said, we've done a pretty good job, like Stewart said, breaking down, staying on our lanes this year, but you know, that one slip up got us on that first kickoff there. We'll see what the Warriors come up with here.
Mason Thomas directionally kicks it away from Adolph as the Bomber, number 10, Christian Aiken, is only able to get it to about the 29-yard line, maybe the 30, and that's where the Bombers will take over. Warrior defense has done a pretty good job of stuffing this Bomber offense.
Guys, let's keep an eye on Jackson. That tackle, it looked ugly.
Jackson Hendricks?
Yeah, he came off and said his knee was. It's not 100% at this point. So just keep an eye on it.
If they don't have Hendricks, they'll go to Nate Roberts, the talented sophomore. Guyton fakes the handoff, throws it out, and it is a forward pass, the incomplete. Bring up second down and 10, intended for number 22, Zach Tyler.
I'll tell you what, if he caught that, there wasn't going to be much there. Tanner Olson had that one sniffed out from the get-go.
Tanner does a good job of playing with some physicality at that corner position. He's able to get off that block by the receiver, number 10, Christian Aiken. As the Bombers come out with a spread formation. Guyton takes a snap, looking to throw, getting pressured by the quarterback. And that is again Nathan Spalding, his second sack of the evening.
Guys, Coach Beller might have found something there with Spalding. Get him and Milner gets healthy, put him on the other side. That's going to be dirty, boys.
Yeah, those two guys at the edges against the passing team, because you got to look forward. You know, I mean, you don't want to look too forward, but again, we got some talented quarterbacks in Class 2A that we're going to have to face. And if you can get your defensive ends playing like Spalding is so far tonight, then you got to like what you got. As we have third and long for the visitors. Guyton now being pressured again by Spalding, looking to throw, and he just throws it out of bounds.
Look out, cheerleaders.
Let's take another look there with the Purcell Vision Source instant replay of Spalding getting after the quarterback.
Probably going to see him get held.
Yeah, I was about to say, where's the holding call, right?
Yeah, right there.
There.
He chases the quarterback and he throws it out of bounds. He'll bring up fourth and long for the Bombers with 10:09 to go in the half.
Kick it to old Cade right here.
Number 30 for the Bombers, Alfred Cathy, set to punt. Cade Norman back to receive, a little line drive punt that takes a bounce. Cade makes a guy miss, spins off another guy.
Good return right there. That ball was a line drive, ended up kicking it up. Could have been, if that thing would have bounced by, and that would have been probably 10, 15 yards past him. So good job picking that one up, getting the ball on the Bomber side of the field. Got a flag down. We'll see what we have here.
Penalty flags on the play.
Probably a holding if I had to guess.
Holding is the call on the Warriors. Back them up 10 yards. And I'll put the starting field position inside Warrior territory at about the 39-yard line. Oh, we'll take that. Yeah, we'll see where they mark it. I'm not good at the negatives,
Probably
Kyle.
41.
41, is that what you're going to call? All right, we'll see.
Go from the 49 minus 10 be 49, wouldn't it? 41.
Where you going? You're crossing the field there, so yeah. It'll be
a little
41. You called the 41, Kyle.
A little off of my math. I don't think my math was right.
No, it is.
I said it's going to spot the ball was right.
Yeah. There you go. That's all that matters. 9:55 to go in the half.
Who's the math teacher?
Exactly, right?
Yeah. Who should be doing the adding?
Hendricks takes snap, looking to throw deep. He's got a receiver.
Got
and
it.
It is caught by Cage Morris.
Nice little back shoulder throw right there. Coming back to it. Picking up a big first down pickup there for the Warriors. Warriors going with a little tempo here.
Handoff goes to Cole Scott. He's tripped up. Not for a nice gain on the first down play. Zach Tyler there.
Guys,
given by the ankle.
Cole is not coming down on the first hit. That's one thing we saw a lot of. He's keeping his feet moving, spinning. He is getting a little bit better blocking up front, too.
You saw Baylor Haynes about 10 yards in the backfield right there with the guy on his back.
Handoff goes to Cole Scott. He gets through the line of scrimmage. We got a little holding penalty, it looks like, on the left side. We'll see if we can see that on the replay. Yeah, they're going to get number 60 there, but that was not even in the play, so it's going to cost the Warriors 10 yards and back them up and make it 2nd and 15. $8:58 to go in the half.
Student section, good turnout tonight. Got jersey night.
Jersey night, yeah. We got the ambassadors being represented. Little Valerian's crew there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Had a Coach Beller jersey from the past, looks like. 2nd and 13 for the Warriors. They send Norman in motion. Handoff goes to Cole Scott. He's met in the backfield by number 62, Corey Kiesler. Bring up a 3rd and long.
Stewart, what you got right here? 3rd and long. Ran the ball.
Little RPO, probably to that wide side of the field. He's fixing to find number 9.
Yeah, that's probably a good call. Again, missing Cooper.
You're gonna have 9. You're gonna have 9 here. You're gonna have Roberts. You're gonna have Singletary coming over the middle right here.
Hendricks looking left. Breaks a tackle in the backfield. Now looking for some extra yardage. And is tackled at the 25-yard line.
He did a good job of picking up a few extra yards right there. Going to bring 4th down and 9. Ball on about the 20, 25. This has got to be 4 down territory here, boys. You've seen the last drive.
4th down and 8 for the Warrior offense. Up 12 to 7. Hendricks trying to draw them off sides.
Ballers trying to draw up a little pressure right here.
Hendricks looking left, throwing left, and it is incomplete. Pass was intended for Cage Morris as we go to the Purcell Vision Source replay.
Had a chance there, threw it up to him. Just couldn't come down with it.
Little behind him.
Yep, a little bit.
Little behind him. Hey, again, you got a senior that hadn't really played a snap of quarterback since his sophomore year.
Right.
And a
lot of rust you got to knock off here in the first half.
And we talked about that in Coach Beller's coach's show. He needs to be a game manager tonight.
Yeah.
You know, he's probably going to get a chance to play a couple of games at least here, and he'll settle down.
Let's see if Nathan Spalding can get after this quarterback again this drive. And the Bombers are able to get the Warriors to jump off sides. 2 guys jump off sides for Washington. Now give them 3 5 yards. Make up.
Talking about Spalding, Brucey and Spalding.
They're licking their lips trying to get to that quarterback.
A little premature right there.
1st down and 5 at the 30 of Frederick. 7:27 to go in the half. Guyton hands it off, and he's stuck by Hudson Howard. Hudson Howard playing that linebacker position as you see him
filling in the gap right there.
Sneak up.
The hat on him.
Nice form tackle there by the sophomore linebacker.
52, guys. We talked about that in a commercial break, is back playing tonight.
That would be Easton Berglund, first game back.
Played right tackle on offense, and they've got him in at inside linebacker on defense now.
Bombers come out in a spread formation. They send a man in motion, fake the jet, throw it back to the guy. Case Taylor looking to make a tackle, and Nathan Spalding there coming from his defensive end position to make the tackle.
Yeah, you thought Bombers were going to make some of that play right there with Taylor out there about to juke him, and then here comes Spalding. Boom, boys.
Third down and 9 now for the Bombers. Bombers only one first down on the evening. They are down 12-7 with 6:14 to go in the half.
This surprised me right here, boys.
Pass is thrown and nobody there. Intended for number 30, Alfred Cathy. Tanner Olson in coverage, bring up fourth down.
I apologize. I thought that was fourth down right there. I was about to say, there's no way they're going for this right here.
Back to punt for the Bombers is number 30, Alfred Cathy. And to receive is Cade Norman, lined up at about his 32-yard line as Cathy takes the snap. Another line drive punt. Takes a bounce at the 45 and dies at the 44, and that's where the Warriors will take over. Be nice to see the Warrior offense here go down and get a score before half, guys.
Yeah, I think you're going to see another one of those two-play drives right here by Cole Scott. I think the line's about to get physical up front, and they're going to open up some big holes, and they're going to score pretty quick right here.
I don't think you got to worry about Jackson Hendricks. He's running around pretty good. I think he's okay. I think it was one of those that scared him a little bit because it looked bad, but he's all right.
Good deal. Yeah, fast-moving second quarter, fellas. It's 5:56 left to go in the half. Feel like the sun just started setting, and we're almost done with first half.
Monday, the Lady Warriors softball team,
Looks like there's a timeout on the field. We'll take one with them. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Air Products Supply would like to wish Jackson Hendricks and the Washington Warriors the best of luck this football season. Air Products Supply is your local...
Warriors take over on offense at the 44-yard line. First and 10. Hendricks takes a snap, hands it off to Cole Scott. Cole Scott looking to stretch the play out, and he is brought down by number 3, Rice Newegbar. 2-yard loss on the play will bring up second and 12.
Loss of 2 on the play back to the 42-yard line. Second down.
Not a lot of luck trying to get to the outsides. And have to try to get it up from the inside a little bit, I think. 5:22 to go in the half. Hendricks takes the snap. Now Cole Scott bounces to the outside. He's got room to run.
Cole Scott on carry, knocked out down by number 30. Cathy.
First down gained by Mr. Scott. Get the Warriors inside of Frederick territory.
Coach Crawford over there helping him up. His offensive line out there doing work.
Howard's in at running back now.
First time we've seen him tonight. Speedy sophomore. First down and 10 at the 42. Roberts in motion. They hand it off to Howard as he works that left side. He's tackled by number 3, Nugabayer. 5-yard gain. Again, Warriors really concentrating on that ground game tonight. Have to go to Bob on the sidelines at halftime, find out how many rushing yards we have.
I think we've thrown less than 5 passes.
I would tend to agree. Second down and 5 with 5:07 to go in the half. Handoff goes to Hudson Howard.
That had to be a horse collar.
That's what a horse collar, face mask, something. Spun him around.
Yeah, he's grabbing at his shoulder pad. That should have been a horse collar.
First down gain puts the ball at the 30-yard line of the Bombers. As the Warriors approach the Squirtle pay dirt zone. Three receivers set to the right. Hudson Howard, the running back, behind Hendricks. Hendricks fakes the handoff, goes to Cade Norman in the flat. Unable to make a man miss, but able to pick up positive yardage on the play. Hicks there with the tackle, bring up second down and we'll call it 7 yards with 4 minutes to go in the half. Hendricks takes the snap. And Howard is tripped up at the line of scrimmage. Number 62, Corey Kiesler.
That's the deal with Howard, guys. He's such a hard runner. I mean, like you said right there, TJ, he got met at the line of scrimmage, so he was still able to pick up 1 or 2 yards. Bring up third down and manageable here for the Warriors. We'll see what they go with here. Taking Howard out, putting Scott back in.
Yeah, it's almost like they're giving Scott a little bit of a breather there. As we got 3rd and 4 with 3 minutes to go in the half. Nice snag there by Hendricks as he keeps it. Throws it to Cade Norman in the flats. And he's tackled out of bounds. Nice play there by the Warrior quarterback. He's able to make a completion to Cade Norman.
Yeah, we said going to that RPO right there. We said we were going to see it a lot tonight. Thought it was a handoff to the inside. Jackson ended up slipping out the pocket, hitting Cade. That'll pick up the first down. Big first down right there for the Warriors.
We've thrown it 9 times, huh?
You took the under, right?
Just Bob with his mask off.
Scott takes the handoff, runs it up the middle. Getting close to the goal line inside the 5 to about the 3.
We're wanting to go fast, Coach. Coach Autry, Coach Beller screaming, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get on the line, let's go.
And Hendricks getting his lineman set up.
Bombers going to get a timeout. You said that, Stuart. They want to go fast.
Yeah.
You said we've got about 5 plays in our playbook. Might as well go fast. You know what you're doing. Had success with it all night. Get up on the line. Let's run it.
We'll take a timeout with them. Warriors lead 12-7 here at Reed Field.
Plantmaster and Lux Air Distributor, supplying quality HVAC equipment and parts to Oklahoma and Texas. Give us a call at 405-288-0233 and we will get you in contact with a local, licensed, and trusted contractor near you. This is Tyler Beller, the voice of Air Product Supply, signing off. Go Warriors!
Welcome back to Reed Field. TJ Scholes here with Kyle Harrison, Stuart McPherson, as the Washington Warriors has second down and goal inside the 5-yard line, trying to add to this 12-7 lead.
Let's see a heavy dose of Cole Scott right here, guys.
Handoff goes to Cole Scott, looking for room to run to the left side, and he is brought down for a little bit of a loss. Bring up 3rd down and 5. What do you think, Kyle? You got that? You got that pop pass?
Jackson's gotten something. He was giving signals to the sideline what he wanted to run. Let's see.
I don't know if Coach Osh's going to agree with that, but I'd say give it Cole Scott again right here. See if we bring up 4th down and manageable. If you don't get it, that's not going to help.
Bubbled snap. Hendricks trying to make something happen. He's able to gain some yards on the play.
Got it to the 2.
Bobbled snap really messed up the timing of that.
Do you get the first down, Stuart, or is it going to be right on the
It's goal line. It's 1st and goal, isn't it? Or they can get the first down?
Nope. He had to get it to the 1, I think.
So it's going to be about a yard. 4th down and 1 at the 2-yard line.
I think they're going to Cole Scott right here, guys.
They come out in the pistol formation. We got some movement. We hear Stewart's mic. You hear Coach Beller yelling, "Quit moving."
Yeah, that hurts, guys.
That's definitely not going to help out.
You're at a spot where you could get it, 1 yard, you're going to get a first down. 2 yards, you're getting a touchdown, and now we're back to 7 yards.
And looks like they're going to go field goal to get some points on the board.
Tell Coach Beller, hot mic. One good thing about Coach Beller, you don't have to worry about what he's going to say. He's not going to use anything that is
right.
He is
we don't
PG.
We do not have a bleep button on the. Probably a good thing that we have commercials for this crew, the motley people that we have going on. As Mason Thomas attempts his first field goal of the season. Snap is down and is dribbled to the line of scrimmage.
Kick is no good.
It's like he was
low
not
snap.
able.
Low snap. Jackson couldn't get it up on the tee.
Yeah. You see this on the replay. Never had a chance.
Yeah. When it got back to him, he couldn't get it up on the tee because it was a low snap.
Will be a turnover on downs. Bombers will take over inside the 10 with 2 minutes to go in the half. Warriors scored off a pick 6 by Ben Vaughn to get the scoring going. Then a kickoff return by the Bombers gave them a 7-6 lead, but the Warriors were able to answer and take over 12-6 or 12-7. Now the Bombers looking to run the ball past the 15-yard line.
Kramer on the carry.
Nice gain. Give them a first down. Kramer able to make guys miss. Take it past the 15 down to the 17. With a minute and 36 seconds to go in the half. Bombers looking to take their time. They might be content with going in to halftime with a 5-point game.
They're going to get the ball to start the second half.
Well, diamond formation by the Bombers. They hand it off.
Yeah, guys, you don't want to do anything. If you're the Bombers, you don't want to do anything to turn it over real quick or have a chance for a turnover and give the ball back to Washington here at the 20-yard line.
Case Taylor there making the tackle. 3-yard gain brings up 2nd down and 7. But, yeah, you're right, Stuart. Anything that the Bombers could do could give momentum to the Warriors. As the clock ticks under 40 seconds, Warriors do have all 3 timeouts left. Bombers hand it off again, and he is met in the backfield.
Kramer on the carry.
It's like Hendricks there, and number 14, Keller Howard.
Keller Howard, leading tackler.
Make the tackle. It'll be 3rd down and about 3. as Kane Lampkin comes off the field. Caleb Bruce replaces him at the defensive end position.
Lampkin got into it with a bomber, and he was about to lose his cool, so the coaches decided let's get him off before something happens. And Frederick calls timeout with 1 second to go.
That is an interesting strategy there. 1 second to go. What possibly could you be thinking with 1 second?
They've either got some kind of trick play, or they're going to air it out. We haven't seen much. Their big receiver, number 30, 6'5".
Yeah.
He may be on the annexation of Puerto Rico.
Yeah. 6'5", 188 is what we got him listed as.
Yeah, it could be that one right now that let's just air it out and see what happens. But again, you take a chance, you do something like that, Warriors pick it off, and
exactly
you run it back. But
only time will tell.
Only time will tell.
Well, they're going to have to keep Nathan Spalding at bay if they're going to try to get a long pass play off here.
I'd like to see a little sack with a fumble right here, a little scoop up by 11. Take it in for 6.
Yeah, Spalding digging into the dirt. They are looking to throw. They're going to do a little screen pass out to the outside. See what they can get there. Pass is completed to number 1, Callan Higgs, but there was not much going there. And the teams will head into halftime with the Washington Warriors leading 12-7 here at Reed Field. When we come back, we'll have Jesse Carey and Dakota Barker with their halftime show. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Hey Warrior fans, there's a credit union designed for our community by our community members, Growing Oaks Federal Credit Union. We offer a wide array of banking services, a drive-up ATM, and money tools that will move you forward. Come and be a part of our member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution that knows you by name and has your best interest in mind. We're located behind Goldsby Store. We're here for you. Federally insured by NCUA. Go Warriors!
Warrior fans, is your air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off?
It's the Go Fan, which you can find on the OSSA website. It will be streamlined on the NFHS network. Tonight they're performing the second half of the routine for you. The girls would like to give you a big thanks to Mr. Cox and the middle school cheerleaders for cheering them in place in the second half of the ball game. Good luck, girls, and as always, go Warriors. Well done, ladies.
Let's give it up to the Warrior cheerleading squad. We'll have them on next after the band performs. We'll have a couple of the senior cheerleaders here for an interview.
You take
and
that
so
up there.
we'll keep that here.
Lisa, are you ready?
And interview the cheerleaders here at Washington after the band performs.
Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and Climate Master geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Airfare Heat and Air.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills. keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Washington Warrior Marching Band. The band is performing a portion of their 2022 competitive show. Let's hear it for the Warrior Band. Ladies and gentlemen, Washington Warrior Marching Band.
Another great performance by our award-winning band. Folks, if you haven't traveled and seen other schools' bands, then you'll realize how good our band program is, and they compete at a high level and do a great job. Always here early in the morning and late in the evening, giving up their time to provide a great show for us, and another program at Washington Public Schools that is made of excellence. When we come back, we'll have Lydia Hornick and Alyssa Sharp, two cheerleaders on the state qualifying cheer squad, to talk about tomorrow's state championship against, I guess, a bunch of schools in 4A, so as they compete for another championship. You're watching Warrior Football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Welcome back to Reed Field. TJ Scholes here, Kyle Harris and Stuart McPherson on the sideline. Right now I'm joined by senior cheerleaders Lydia Hornick and Alyssa Sharp. And girls, we've got a big day tomorrow. How are the nerves right now?
Oh, they're here. I'm excited. I think we're going to do really well, and it's exciting because we're moving up to a new division, so it's a good challenge.
It'll be a
challenge, but...
Right, we got a private school in the mix, right? That we are not very fans of. Crossings. That kind of hurts my heart a little bit too.
Yes.
I know they're pretty good, but I think we'll do pretty good tomorrow ourselves. So last week, regional championships.
Yes.
We won, right?
Yes, we did. Yeah, we did.
In 4A, moved up to 4A. We won regional. Different class, same story, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and so talk about the adversity that you guys faced last week, because I know we had some injuries possibly. Alyssa, can you expand upon that?
Yeah, so the practice right before regionals, we had one of our point flyers. She unfortunately fell on her back, straight to her back to the floor, and it was really bad. We think she might have popped a rib out of place or something like that. So we had to put somebody else in, and it was tough, but we pulled it together, we did it, and we couldn't be more proud.
Yeah, it's very impressive. And Lydia, you had mentioned before that you guys have faced adversity a lot this year. And so what does it mean to win a regional championship without your flyer and going in with a lot of unknowns right at the beginning, almost 3 days before the competition?
It just shows that our team works really well together, and we push everything to the side, and we just do what needs to happen for the team and not what's for ourselves. We put our team before ourselves.
For sure. So state championships tomorrow,
yes.
Right? Talk to the fans out there that are listening. What does it take? What is it taking to win a state championship? You won last year. You guys have won some game day states. Tell the fans out there that maybe not know what you guys actually do, starting from maybe the summer, cheer camps and stuff like that. So talk about that, Lydia.
So we start our choreography practices the beginning of August, end of July, and we basically just learn our choreography, and then after that we start our state practices, which include a mile before, and then we do
about 3/4 of a mile after.
Running?
Yes, lots of running.
And
I couldn't do that unless there's a refrigerator at the end of each mile.
We have to keep our stamina the whole time.
Definitely want to build that endurance, and then we I don't know if people know what a full out is, but we do our whole routine, every tumbling, every stunt, jumping 2 or 3 times, and then if we miss it or something doesn't go well, we do it again, while we're tired, just building up that endurance.
Now you guys are seniors. You've qualified for state each year, correct?
Yes.
So why don't you tell the fans, I'll start with Lydia, what's been your favorite memory being a part of the Washington cheer squad?
Definitely winning the first game day state championship, because the years before we've gotten 3rd place and then runner-up twice, and so we finally got first last year. And
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What about you, Alyssa? Favorite memory so far?
My favorite memory is before state, we did this really fun practice, and we had smoke bombs, and we set the fire alarms off in the McAllister gym, and we kind of got in trouble, but it was really fun.
It was.
All right, last question. And so sometimes there can be some drama when you get a team together. I mean, it doesn't matter whether it's guys or girls. You have a team. What's been the most drama that you guys have faced this year?
I'd say
fighting over baby Mav and Ellie at practice.
Yeah.
Guys, where can the fans go watch you guys tomorrow?
At the UMAC in Tulsa.
At 4:45. Nope, 4:50 actually.
450, right? Yes. Competing for a state championship. We got our own Kyle Harris, who's had a daughter in the program. It is the most intense 2 minutes of sports.
You either win it or lose it, and you don't know what's happening.
You get one chance.
And you got to wait.
Yep.
How bad is the waiting?
Yep. But it won't be as bad because we go last this year, so we get to see everyone perform before us.
So we're going to save the best for last, right?
Yes, we are.
Sure.
All right, ladies. Good luck tomorrow. We want you to get to another state championship ring on those fingers, all right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Warriors about a minute left in halftime as they come out to warm up. We'll take a timeout. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house.
Back at Reed Field, we got Stuart McPherson with head coach Brad Bellard.
Coach, 12-7, not bad. You're starting a new quarterback tonight. A couple of turnovers early, but your defense is still playing pretty good.
Our defense is definitely playing good. Flying around to the ball, haven't given up the big plays, which has been our problem, throughout the year. Offensively, we have right at 200 yards of offense, but penalties, turnovers, mistakes in the red zone is what's haunting us. So, if we can clean that up, should have been a 28-7 ball game. It's not, so we need to go clean it up in the second half. Defense needs to keep pitching the shutout, and then hopefully we can get our offense rolling.
All right, good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
Coach Bellard mentioned 200 yards of offense. Kyle, what kind of stats you got shown there by your dad, Bob Harris?
Yeah, Coach Beller's pretty close. 192 yards for the Warriors. Had 143 rushing, which was pretty much all Cole Scott.
Right.
Ben Vaughn slipped in there for a few, and passing 49 yards for a total of 192. 7 penalties for 50 yards. Had a couple costly penalties there in the first half, guys. But just kind of a scoring drive. Recap here. Had the pick six start off the game by Ben Vaughn. Bombers return with a kickoff return there to answer back, and then Cole Scott went 47 yards on 2 plays for the Warriors' second score, and that's a wrap for the first half.
Got to clean it up, just like you said, guys.
7 penalties.
That's a bunch, and especially they came at third down. That puts us, back behind the sticks sometimes.
Right. In the goal
line. Yeah, we're down there to 2, and so early. We're still, we've played 3 ball games and still got a lot of football to play this season. So got a lot of time cleaning up. You're still ahead, though. That's the big thing.
We'll take a quick break. Warriors are up at halftime, 12-7. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
House, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Air Products Supply would like to wish Jackson Hendricks and the Washington Warriors the best of luck this football season. Air Products Supply is your local Client Master and Lux Air distributor, supplying quality HVAC equipment and parts to Oklahoma and Texas. Give us a call at 405-288-0233.
Welcome back to Reed Field. TJ Scholes here with Kyle Harrison and Stuart McPherson on the sideline. Warriors will kick off to start the second half. Mason Thomas kicking off for the Warriors. He was injured earlier last week and basically a dead leg on the back of his kneecap, and was able to recover from that injury to be the kickoff specialist tonight.
His brother Dawson Thomas took a hit, got carted off last week too, ended up just being kind of a minor concussion. Had a lot of prayers, a lot of thoughts for him week before last, and he's doing good. So.
I don't know what game you watched, Kyle. That wasn't minor.
No, well.
Number 8, the guy who returned a kickoff last time, looking for another one, is Mason Thomas is able to grab him around the kneecap, bring him down at the 35-yard line. That is number 8, Davian Adolph.
Stuart, I said minor. It was definitely
yeah.
pretty
was
banged up play, but
yeah, when you
they would have gone beyond.
When you go night,
no, he
when you go
night, they took care of.
Yeah, they did great, and it was all precautionary. So let him rest. We've got a lot of football to play, guys.
Bombers take over at the 35-yard line. Guyton takes the snap, looking to throw. Pass is completed to number 31. That is Sidney Smith. Nice gain on first down for the Bombers.
Pretty good pickup there. Adrian had to get rid of it pretty quick. Had Spalding coming off the edge there, and pretty good pickup there on first down for the Bombers.
Jake Cole there with the initial tackle as he comes off. Looks like he might have had a assignment and stuff as Coach Beller coaches them up pretty well on the sidelines. Bring up second down and 3 for the Bombers. Bombers hand it off. Nothing. Fun ball's loose.
Warriors got it too. Not sure who came up we got here. 11 for Case Taylor. Ben Vaughn coming off with the TO loose ball on the ground. Get the Warriors the ball back.
Now I think Case Taylor recovered. Ben Vaughn met the guy in the backfield.
That's still Vaughn came up standing with the ball.
Oh, I was looking at our Purcell Vision Source replay. Saw number 11 in the mix. That'll give the Warriors another turnover. They lead the turnover battle tonight 2-0 as they take over at the 39-yard line of Frederick. Jackson Hendricks takes the snap, double moves, looking for Cage Morris on a jump ball, and it is caught. What a catch there by Cage Morris. Let's take another look at that.
Great ball. Give him a little double move. Hit him on the deep ball. Cage goes up, high points this ball right here. Great catch. Defender with the pass interference comes down with that ball. That penalty will be declined. Warriors will have a first and goal here.
I've been wondering when they would utilize Cage Morris's height ability. Sometimes it's just best to just throw it up and let your guys make a play.
Yeah, if you and catch it.
Right.
Get interfered with, catch it. You can decline that penalty, and now you got first and goal.
Jackson Hendricks takes the handoff, takes the snap, hands it off to Cole Scott up the middle. down to the 2-yard line. Bring up 2nd down and goal.
Talked to Scott's dad there at halftime. We were talking about this is really the first game where he's really feeling 100%. And so I told him, just got to keep feeding him tonight. He's had a good game, and things are looking up for him.
Handoff again to Scott as he jumps over, and he's in. Touchdown, Warriors. 2-yard touchdown plunge by Cole Scott extends the lead for Washington.
Guys, that's what you want. Get a turnover to start the quarter, and then go punch it in real quick and get the Bombers on their heels now.
Got to go for 3 right here.
Mason Thomas onto the point after clock.
Snap is down, kick is up, and it's good. With 10:49 to go in the 3rd quarter, Warriors lead 19-7. Watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
We will get you in contact with a local, licensed, and trusted contractor near you. This is Tyler Beller, the voice of Air Product Supply, signing off. Go Warriors!
Scott, with his 2nd touchdown of the night, puts him up to 6 touchdowns on the season and 32 touchdowns for his career, giving the Warriors a 19-7 lead as they start the kickoff with Mason Thomas set to kick. Number 8, Davion Adolph, and number 30, Alfred Cathy, back to receive. Adolph, dangerous kick returner for the Bombers. Ball bounces and checks up as Cathy picks it up at the 25-yard line, but he is stuffed. Good directional punt there by Mason Thomas, allowing his special teams coverage unit to get downfield. Bombers will take over at the 30-yard line. Warriors defense, as Coach Beller mentioned at halftime, pitching a shutout. Only issue being the special teams touchdown after the ensuing touchdown by the Warriors. Gayton takes the snap, throws it out to Chapin. On the double screen, brought down by Tanner Olson and Kane Lampkin. Ben Vaughn there in the mix, as well as
host of Warriors.
Guys, you want some scores?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
All right. Of local interest, Tishomingo 38, Lexington 8 in the 2nd quarter. Purcell 30, Crooked Oak 7 at halftime. Lindsay 44, Comanche 0 at halftime.
Oh, wow. That was supposed to be a decent ball game, too.
2nd down for the Bombers as they are able to get close to the 40-yard line and get the 1st down before Case Taylor wrangles down the running back of the Bombers.
Guys, this defense, Coach Beller preached on them. You know, D's got a shutout at half, but there's a lot of hats flying tonight. It's defensive look pretty impressive tonight.
Yeah, Nathan Spalding, very impressive on that edge.
Luther 14, Crossings Christian 0.
Ooh, that's a big score. Fake handoff is Hudson Howard there to make the tackle in the backfield. Let's take a Purcell Vision Source replay on that. Good defensive play there by the sophomore, Hudson Howard.
2nd down, 13.
And is able to make the play on that. Bring up 2nd down and long. 2nd and 13 as the Bombers come out in a spread formation. Looking to pass. Throwing deep. Looking for a receiver in coverage is Marlon Miller. And he makes the interception. His 2nd interception of the season.
Marlon did a great job right there in coverage. Sticking with his defender and then just slipping up over the top.
Guys, he read that like an outfielder, going for a fly ball.
Another turnover by the Bombers, their 3rd of the evening, gives the Warriors the ball at the 25-yard line with 8:46 to go in the quarter. That's back-to-back games for Marlon Moore with the interception, big interception in the Jones game at the goal line. His first year playing football, Kyle, but if you're an athlete, you're an athlete.
Man. We've seen it last year on the baseball squad. Ended up getting the state championship, and why not? Why not be Coach Miller? Say, hey, come out football, little buddy.
I think Coach K might have had something to do with that, right? Warriors come out with 2 receivers and a tight end to the right. Cole Scott looking for room to run. And nothing doing. Met first by number 74 for the Bombers. Daniel Obregon. Bring up 2nd and 11. 76. Colton Duncan in on the play as well. 8:15 to go in the 3rd quarter. Warriors lead 19-7. Hendricks takes the snap. Looking to throw deep. Looking for number 1, Mason Singletary, and it is broken up at the last second. Good play there by the defensive back, number 11.
I think that was broken up, guys. I think that was him riding him down. Should have had a flag on that one. He got there before the ball got there.
Bang, bang.
Coach Beller agrees.
Bang, bang, bang play brings up 3rd down and 11 for the Warriors.
Watch it on the replay.
Yeah, we watched it. It was close. It was bang, bang. It was bang, bang.
Well, hey, we're not going to cut that on replay because you want to be proven right. We're not cutting that one in.
Hey, it's easy to call when you don't have a whistle and a flag in your pocket.
That's right. We've got a timeout on the field. Take one with him. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Hey Warrior fans, there's a credit union designed for our community by our community members, Growing Oaks Federal Credit Union. We offer a wide array of banking services, a drive-up ATM, and money tools that will move you forward. Come and be a part of our member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution that knows you by name and has your best interest in mind. We're located behind Goldsby Store. We're here for you. Federally insured by NCUA. Go Warriors!
Welcome back to Reed Field. Stuart, you got some news for us down there?
Well, I would be remiss, TJ, and you would be too, if we didn't wish your partner in crime up there with you a very happy birthday.
That's right. Kyle Harris celebrating a birthday yesterday, I believe.
Yes,
right?
sir. Yeah.
Where are we sitting at, Kyle? What's the magic number right now?
40?
36. I told my dad 37. I had to Google it. So.
Math never was your good subject.
No.
Another year around the sun for Kyle Harris. Hope you had a good one. Hope Abby treated you right. 3rd down and long for the Warrior offense as they come out with Cage Morris, Cade Norman, and Mason Singletary as receivers.
Oh, they got Cage.
Looking to pass, a little out route to Cage Morris. That's going to give the Warriors, looks like they're going to have enough for a first down, and they do.
Right there, just get out, little out route, set right on the sticks, just past them and hit him wide open.
Guys, you couldn't ask for a better thrown ball right there.
Now the Warriors.
Looks like he's been the quarterback since his sophomore year. That was ugly.
A lot of procedure penalties tonight on the Warriors. Not very.
As you can have a little bit of that. You got a new quarterback, has a little different cadence.
Right.
They're used to listening to Major, and so that might have thrown them off a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good point. Bring up first and 15 from the 32. Hendricks hands it or fakes the handoff, and pressure brought by number 55, Elijah Peel. 56, Logan Biggs. The kicker for the Bombers. Getting after Hendricks, bring up second down and 15. Those penalties really mess up your play calling as far as trying to get behind the sticks there. Take some running out of the equation. 3 receivers for the Warriors as the handoff goes to Cole Scott. He breaks 2 tackles, but then is finally brought down. Big hit there by the big number 30, Kathy. You'll see that on the Purcell Vision Source instant replay right here. And the corner is able to knock down Scott after a 1-yard gain, bring up third down and 14. Hendricks fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws it to Cade Norman in the slot, makes a couple guys miss. There's a penalty on the play.
There in the middle.
We'll see what the officials saw here. I'm not sure. Flag came from the back judge. Holding is the call. Back the Warriors up 10 more yards. If Frederick chooses to accept it, he may decline it and bring up fourth down.
You get that screen set up, guys, and somebody slips through, and you have a lineman grab a hold as somebody tries to run by. So.
It's 7 yards out from the 40-yard line on the play.
Warriors come out in their punt formation. Mason Thomas back at his 29-yard line to punt. Receiving for the Bombers is number 2, Grady Hilburn. Running punt. Bounces at the 35 and out of bounds around the 30-yard line, where the Bombers will take over with 6:59 to go in the third quarter. Warriors up 19-7.
Bombers did a good job right there, dialing up a little bit of pressure. A couple penalties negated that drive. Getting their defense off the field, getting the offense back on, and see if they can put together a drive here.
Warriors going to have to continue to make sure they don't fall asleep on those big plays. They did a great job in the first half, staying on the receivers, containing the big receiver, number 30, Alfred Cathy, as the Bombers set up for first down. Gayton takes the snap, and there's some whistles on the play. Guys, pretty sloppy game tonight so far.
A bunch of penalties, like you said. I don't remember. I had to get my phone back out. I think, what was it, 5 penalties for 70 yards?
We had 7 penalties in the first half.
7 penalties for 50 yards.
And just like, they're just simple penalties. Like, you can't jump off something. You can't move. You're right. I mean, this is 4th week of the season. First and 15 for the Bombers. Gayton takes a snap, looking to throw deep over the middle, and it is picked off. Jack Hendricks looking to get to the payback. And he's close to a touchdown. He's in. Touchdown, Warriors. Pick 6 by senior safety Jackson Hendricks.
Threw it right to him, get some guys out blocking in front, and take it to the house. Second pick 6 of the night for the Warriors.
The defense stepping up tonight.
That might be all you get to see of Jackson on defense now. Because that's one thing they talked about. They were going to keep him on defense until they didn't need him on defense. He just helped the cause.
In for the extra point, number 13, Mason Thomas. Hendricks takes the snap, places it down. It's up, and it's good. 6:42 to go in the third quarter. Warriors lead 26-7. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Warrior fans, is your air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and Climate Master geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Airfare Heat and Air.
Welcome back to Reed Field. TJ Scholes here with Kyle Harris and Stuart McPherson. Warriors lead 26-7. Stuart, what you got down there?
Hey, guys, Bob and I were just talking about that pick six. National record for returned pick sixes, 3 1/4 by Brock Harmon right here at Washington, Oklahoma. That's right. A national record.
Football sits in the Event Center trophy case. Warriors have I think Hendricks needs 2 more, but like you said, he may not get those tonight.
Props to the junior high cheerleaders filling in tonight. Always Warrior tradition, game of state. Girls, usually junior high fills in. Gets to come out and pep the crowd up for the second half.
Yeah, you got to give it up to Robin Cox, who heads that program and gets these girls ready for the high school ranks. This experience is invaluable for them tonight. She'll be taking them down to Tulsa as well as Mason Thomas squibs it as it bounced to the 25, bobbled by number 8. That's Davian Adolph. And they corral him down at the 27-yard line. And that's where the Bombers will take over.
Guys, they've kind of gotten out of kicking it deep. We've seen some kind of pooch kicks, squib kicks. Here after that one was returned, taken to the house by, I believe it was 8.
It was 8, yeah.
It was Davian.
They had him in. He made some good plays on that.
Yeah.
That touchdown. Broke a couple tackles, spun loose, and was able to outrun the coverage. But that's the only points that the Bombers have been able to put on the board. The Warriors have pitched a shutout on the defensive side of the ball, leading 26-7 with 6:32 to go in the third quarter. Bombers hand it off to number 2, Grady Hilburn. Nice gain on first down. Makes it 2nd down and 5.
Well, I stand corrected because Jackson's still in the ball game on defense.
6 to the 34-yard line. 2nd down and 4.
Second and 4 for the Bombers. Handoff again, and he is met in the backfield by Spalding.
Andrews on the carry.
And Easton Bergelin's fired up, boys. This is his first action of the year. He's able to get back there and make a play. Tackle for loss by the Warriors, bring up 3rd and long.
Loss of 3 back to the 31-yard line. 3rd down and 6.
Bombers come out, spread formation. Running back is Davian Adolph in the backfield. Snap moves. They're looking to pass it to the outside. In coverage is Easton Bergelin, intended for number 31, Sidney Smith. It'll be 4th down, and it's like the Bombers are bringing out their punting team.
About time for Mr. K. Norman getting one. He really hadn't had a chance on one tonight. Let's see him get something in his hands right here.
Cathy takes the snap. Nice punt. Bounces at the 39, and Norman gets it off the bounce.
There we go,
Now
boys.
gets it
Here
to
we
the
go,
left
boys.
side, trying to outrun the coverage, brings it into Warrior territory, or excuse me, Bomber territory. And now we got a flag on the play.
I think they're going to have maybe a face mask on the ground.
We'll go to the Purcell Vision Source replay and see what we might have. We got a block in the back by the Warriors, it looks like, number 53.
Yeah, very good. Was that on the replay?
That was on the replay. I don't know if the players are going to like the replay. We're going to catch their penalties.
Yeah, yeah. And it was right at the end, so that's one of those you just need to let that one, as a Warrior, that block's it's not springing anybody.
Right. They'll push the ball back into Warrior territory at the 43-yard line. Up 26-7 with 4:58 to go in the third quarter. Warriors with 2 pick sixes on the evening, a couple of Cole Scott touchdown runs. They come out with 2 receivers to the left, 1 receiver to the right. They send Ben Vaughn in motion. First time he's been in the game on offense, and he's looking on the jet sweep. They hand it off to him. He's trying to break a tackle. They will get it to the 48-yard line, 5-yard gain. We'll bring up 2nd down and 5.
Guys, I love the way our receivers go and block downfield. They don't just run downfield and run out of the play. They go and block people.
Pistol formation by the Warriors. Handoff goes to Cole Scott. Stutters at the line of scrimmage. Now he bounces out to the left side. Gets a first down for the Warriors down at the 40-yard line.
Good play right there. Takes a handoff, nothing inside, bounces it out, and give credit to 30 coming up there and making a tackle, because if he got by him, Scott was bound to determine to get in the end zone.
Same formation by the Warriors. Nate Roberts is set up at the tight end position. They send Mason Thomas in motion. And now the counter play by Cole Scott. They will get 5 yards on that play. Cole Scott, workhorse tonight. 5 yards at a time, guys.
Yeah, that's all. Like I told you, I talked to his dad. Just keep feeding him. He's feeling good tonight. Got his legs back under him. And, we need him to have a big game tonight. And he's done it so far. Sure, Coach Beller, like I told you earlier, 5 yards of play. Not going to argue with that.
3:23 and ticking in the third quarter as Hendricks takes the snap. Hand off again to Cole Scott. He tries to go up the middle, tackled by number 21, Devin Zhang. A couple yards on play, bring up 3rd down and about 4 for the Warrior offense.
And 1 to the 34-yard line, 3rd down and 4.
The Warriors content with taking a little bit of time right here.
Yeah, just kind of grinding this game out, killing the clock. As Cole Scott gets to the right of Hendricks. They fake the handoff, got Nate Roberts open, and it's a little bit behind him. And bring up 4th down and 4. So you're at the 34-yard line. This is 4-down territory, right, guys?
Yeah, that's one of the balls. You got 6'4" out there. Throw it up and let him get it. Throw it out in front of him. He's got nobody in front. Just get it to him wide open.
Warriors are going for it. Hendricks attempting the hard count. Now they switch plays up, change formations. 10 seconds left on the play clock, so plenty of time as Hendricks gets them organized. Zone read and handoff is to Cole Scott, but he is stopped by 21 again, Devin Zing.
Bombers, another turnover on downs.
Yep, good play there by the Bomber defense. They load up on the run. Take over at the 35-yard line of Frederick. 2:25 to go in the third quarter. Warriors lead 26-7. While there's a little bit of time, I want to give a shout out to all our sponsors and people that have bought in ads. And Scott Mindel and Purcell Vision Source for providing our instant replay for the first time this season. Diamond formation by the Bombers. Nice play there by Ben Vaughn as he's able to meet the running back in the backfield. And
guys, we got a group from
no gain
from APS watching on streaming tonight. They're down in Galveston, fixing to go red fishing tomorrow.
Galveston?
Galveston, Texas.
They didn't invite you?
Did not invite me. Brian Beller, Caleb Beller, Tyler Beller, Darren Beller, and Dylan Andrews made the trip down. They're going, but they're watching Love Squirtle. You can see it anywhere for free.
Good luck tomorrow, boys.
Oh, wow. Just blown up in the backfield. Let's take another look at that. The Warrior defense swarming the Frederick offense and tackling another tackle for loss.
Hey, I think Spalding likes his new number.
No, I'm going to have a conversation with Brad after the game. Said, you're out of your mind if you move this kid.
23. There's been some good number 23s donning the red jersey in sports, I believe, right? A little basketball reference there, Kyle.
What sport?
Third down and long for the Bombers. As the Warrior defense. Woo! Spalding was after it again. He had a nice move there on the defensive end position, about to light up the quarterback, but probably a good time out there by the Frederick coach. We'll take one with him. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years. But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school. Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Big third down play here for the Warrior defense. 3rd and 13. And it is tackled in the backfield there by Hudson Howard. Our Purcell Vision Source replay. You can see number 74, Wyatt Denton, and number 24, Hudson Howard, stopping the play there on that third down opportunity. Bombers are going to punt. Warriors have nobody in the back to receive this one. A wobbly punt, bounces at the 42 and makes a Bomber roll inside the 30, down at the 29 with 15 seconds left to go in the third quarter. We'll have, at the quarter, we'll have Stewart get some rushing stats here from Bob Harris for us. See how many yards we got rushing for the fellas.
Bob's at the other end. I'm going to wait till the end of the quarter when he
That's what I
walks
said.
back
I
down
said
here.
the quarter. I said the quarter.
Yeah, smart man, Stewart.
Walks
Smart
back this
man.
way.
Take it with your head, buddy.
Like Cage Morris late to get to the huddle. And it looks like he doesn't have to worry about it. I would guess it's probably a run play if they're putting Cage late in the game there. Hendricks takes the snap, hands it off to Cole Scott, looking to bounce it to the outside and pushed out of bounds.
Gary knocked out of bounds by Alex Matthews.
Nice run by the senior running back. He's got to be getting close to that century mark.
Nine.
10 seconds to go in the quarter. 3 receivers set for the Warriors. Hendricks takes the snap, hands it off to Cole Scott, and he's looking for a hole to run through in the middle of the line. Able to get 5 yards on that play. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Warriors go into the fourth quarter leading 26-7. Watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Hey Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
Support.
Welcome back to Reed Field as we start this fourth quarter. Kyle, pretty good night for Cole Scott so far.
Yeah, 149 yards total tonight. It's a stellar night. That's what we want from this guy. Talked about he was going to have a big night coming in. Got lines being physical up front, give him some big holes, and just keep feeding him. So 149 yards, not much to complain about. 2 TDs on the night, and probably going to see a little bit more of him before the game's over.
2nd down and 4 for the Warriors. And they fake the handoff to Cole Scott. Got Nate Roberts wide open in the middle. Tries to make a man miss and does. He's at the 10, 5. Touchdown, Warriors. A 55-yard touchdown run by a pass and catch from Jax Hendricks to Nate Roberts.
Just throw it up to your big guy. Give him a little shake and bake. Off to the races, buddy. In for 6.
Guys, you knew that was going to come at some point because you haven't used it, that little streak down the middle. It was coming.
Thank you for Purcell Vision Source on that second look on the instant replay. The Warriors, Mason Thomas had to, he might be tired. He just had to run basically a gasser to go get his tee. Who's in charge of the tee over there? What ball boy is in charge of the tee?
You got one job.
Everybody was scattering, I can tell you that.
Now the Warriors, are they going to call a timeout? Or are they going to take the penalty?
They took the penalty.
Now, who's in charge of the play clock over here?
A little fast on the trigger, aren't we? Knew that was coming at some point.
After the delay of game penalty.
Mason Thomas now after the 5-yard penalty on for the extra point attempt. And it's up and it's good. With 11:42 to go in the fourth quarter, Warriors lead 33-7. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Welcome back to Reed Field. TJ Scholes here with Kyle Harris and Stuart McPherson. A 55-yard touchdown pass from Jackson Hendricks to Nate Roberts extends the Warrior lead 33-7. So Warriors are starting to pull away in this game. Cal, we haven't had a chance to kind of burn some time here in these games like we normally have. The first 3 weeks of the season, been some very competitive ball games on a tough non-district schedule. As Mason Thomas pooches the kick, and it goes out of bounds around the 32. It'll be a penalty on the Warriors. They try to keep the ball away from the dangerous Davian Adolph.
That's some penalties right there you need to protest when you're running gassers. Gassers on Monday say, hey, that one's on the kicker. That was so low on the kicker.
With some scores, guys?
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right, Rejoice Christian 60, Salina 6. Millwood 60, Alvis 0.
Millwood
Wood
getting some
Beggs 68, Westville 6. And I'll be back with more.
I just saw across our ticker on the screen, Marlowe's only up by 7 against Pauls Valley. Jayden passes it out to the right side in the flats to Hicks, Ben Vaughn, Kane Lampkin, and Nathan Spalding there on the tackle.
One of our engineers, his boy plays at Marlowe. They've been struggling a little bit this year, going up a class. And like we said last year, this is definitely their year. They had a good team last year. Definitely their team to win it last year. But
Purcell 37, Crooked Oak 7. Lindsay 52, Comanche 0. That's in the third.
Wow. That's a big surprise. Lindsay lost to Pauls Valley.
Luther 14, Crossing 0. That's
a
last
pay dirt.
reported at halftime.
That's a pay dirt game as Gayton looks to throw deep on the double move, and it is almost caught but broken up.
That's how you double cover somebody right there.
That's right. Cole Beller. Take another look at that with the Purcell Vision Source replay. Cole Beller in on coverage there.
Yeah, that's their go-to guy right there, Alfred Cathy.
Gets underneath the pass there and breaks it up. Bring up
Almost
third down and 8.
with it.
That crossing score is definitely a shocking score there as Gayton takes the snap, looks to throw, and it is outside the intended receiver, number 22, Zach Tyler, and coverage was number 28, Jake Coles.
Yeah, Jake had great coverage right there, step for step with his man, and just stepped in front of that route, a little bit in front of him, but great coverage over the top.
A little surprising here that they're choosing to go for it.
Yeah, they...
No, they're not. The punter's just not out there.
Yeah, number 12 for the Bombers, Alex Matthews, was turning around looking for his punter. Warriors do not have a return man back deep, and it takes another Bomber bounce and rolls dead around the 21-yard line. Tuttle up big over Bethany. Bethany started out really good in their non-district slate, but running into the powerhouse that is Tuttle year in and year out, leading 34-13. Chandler, another 2A contender, up big against their opponent. The Warriors will start their possession in the fourth quarter at the 22-yard line. Rejoice Christian up 60-6. Rejoice Christian, team to watch in Class 2A.
Got 24 Howard in the backfield here.
Howard breaks 3 tackles.
Man, he
tries to spin loose of that.
He pounds the hole, man. You gotta like that. Right there, open it up, and when he gets the ball, he hits the hole with authority.
Nice spin move there to fall forward for another couple extra yards.
Yeah, with Cole having 24, 25 carries, you're up 26, probably a good time to let the sophomore eat a little bit.
9:54 to go in the ball game. Warriors come out with 2 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left. Handoff goes to Howard again. He's got a lot of linemen out in front of him, trying to get up to the 50-yard line. Nice gain there by the sophomore running back. He's able to pick up a big chunk of yardage, led by blocking with Caleb Bruce and Baylor Haynes.
22-yard gain to the
Bring up a first down at the 45-yard line of Frederick.
First and 10 Warriors.
Hendricks getting the play call from the sideline. Play clock ticks under 10 seconds. Howard again with the fresh leg, able to pick up another 10 yards on the play. Good blocking by the Warrior offensive line as they are starting to impose their will on this Frederick defense.
Guys, that ball came out.
Did it?
It came out. They had a little quick whistle, but we got on it anyway, but there's a little quick whistle there.
Frederick.
I'd like to see his
changing
yards.
linemen.
I'd like to see his yards after contact. I mean,
Hudson Howard.
There's numerous amount of times where he's met right there at the line of scrimmage and picks up 7, 10. Keeps his feet moving, little guy. Man, he's got a future ahead of him.
Again, handoff to Hudson Howard as he falls forward for about a 5-yard gain. Jackson Hendricks, guys, doing a great job of working this play clock down to below 5 seconds before he makes his snap, showing some.
I think we're going to see a lot of this right now.
Right, 8 minutes to go in the game.
Just try to eat that clock, go score, go punch one in, and put the icing on the cake. But run that clock down. It's been a pretty quick game, guys. It's, 9-10?
Yeah.
Oh, you scored tomorrow? Anybody got one?
They win by 2 touchdowns.
Is there a game on tomorrow?
Yeah.
Hudson takes the snap. He's being led by Caleb Bruce, looking for a hole, and sticks his head down and tries to get as much as he can. Yeah, I got OU winning by 2 touchdowns. K-State, guys, the last couple times they beat OU, they've lost the previous week to not very good teams, including an Arkansas State team a couple years ago.
OU 38, K-State 7.
Oh, you're getting more than 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
So
OU's defense,
I'm going to say
they're legit.
42 to 21.
42-21.
Yeah, God, you're way too high. You're way too high.
It's a night game. Sooner fans are going to like that. You get to see the light show. Hendricks takes the snap, hands it off to Howard. Another spin move after the first contact. He's able to break through that initial contact and get the yardage good enough for a Warrior first down. Should be a good game, though, Mark. Venables, a K-State guy.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be interesting to see how the Wildcats bounce back from their loss last week to Tulane. The OU defense looks to be legit under the Brent Venables era. They hand it off to Mason Thomas on the jet sweep, trying to bounce it outside and brought down by number 21, Devin Zing.
Spun down by number 21, Devin Zing.
Trying to use his speed to get to the outside. Good blocking there by Nate Roberts to push the defender up. We do have a penalty on the play. See if we can see that again on the replay of what they might see. They are calling holding.
Holding is the call against the Warriors.
Yeah, right there. Offensive lineman getting his arms around the...
Was it Bruce?
I think it might have been 61.
Baylor Haynes.
Yep.
Baylor Haynes.
We'll see. 5:52 to go in the ball game. First down and 20.
Let the coaches determine that.
That's right. Spread formation. They're running Hendricks up the middle. Now he's looking to run for some more room. He's at the 5. Is he in? Touchdown, Warriors. 31-yard touchdown run by Jackson Hendricks.
Good job right there
on the keeper.
Ended up keeping it. Big hole. See the light at the end of the tunnel, and Hendricks in to put the icing on the cake for the Warriors.
Right there is play of the game, guys.
Warriors nail in the coffin, 39-7 with 5:34 to go. As Mason Thomas comes on for the extra point attempt. Kick is up.
And the kick is good.
And it's good. Warriors lead 40-7 with 5:34 to go in the ball game. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Air Products Supply would like to wish Jackson Hendricks and the Washington Warriors the best of luck this football season. Air Products Supply is your local Client Master and Lux Air distributor, supplying quality HVAC equipment and parts to Oklahoma and Texas.
Welcome back to Reed Field. TJ Scholes here with Kyle Harris and Stuart McPherson. Warriors lead 40-7 over the Frederick Bombers with 5:34 to go left in the ball game. And want to remind Warrior fans that the cheerleaders are competing for another state championship tomorrow at the UMAC in Tulsa. Kyle is a former cheer dad. Pretty exciting 2 minutes in sports.
Most intense 2 minutes in sports. Travel up Turnpike, go see the girls tomorrow. Just another ship up in the trophy case.
Think about how long they practice. You being a cheer dad, knowing how long Peyton's been in there practicing hour after hour, and for only 2 minutes of action.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, it'll be intense. Get up the Turnpike, go cheer the girls on tomorrow. I'm trying to bring home another one. Bumped up a class, so.
Crossings is the competition. They beat us a couple years ago in regionals, I know, and they moved up a class. Now we moved up there with them. Washington continues to grow.
Thomas, guys, that last kick right there, Thomas put a little backspin on that wedge shot. Right
a little English, right? I don't know. See how they do that. I don't know how to do that in golf. Gotta go see the get on part of the local golf tour there that we have going on here in Washington. Diamond formation by the Bombers. Handoff goes to number 14, Adam Sanchez. A couple yards on the play as the Warriors start mixing in some young guys. Looks like we got number 12, Tatum Wilk out there at corner. Safeties now, as Stuart mentioned earlier, getting Jackson Hendricks out. We got Mason Singletary joining Cole Beller.
Tatum Wilk, another small guy, not afraid to go hit somebody. He'll light you up.
Freshman Blake Hellinger in at that linebacker position for Jake Coles. Sanchez takes another handoff.
Guys, I'm glad to see Frederick's coach. You know, like you said, the Warriors got a lot of second and thirds in here right now, and some coaches would just try to start throwing the football right now.
Yeah.
So, glad to see that.
Right. You don't take advantage of it.
Get a little chippy down there, though. That last play.
Well, those young guys, you got to watch out for those young guys that are hungry to get into play. As number 44, Jordan Kilmer, makes his first appearance, and Ben Johnson as well. 3rd down and 3 as they pitch it out to number 9, Willie Kramer. Oh, and he is blown up by Jordan Kilmer. Let's take another look at that with the Purcell Vision source replay of the game.
Or Kramer, as Monty would say. Oh, Kilmer did a good job stretching this one out, coming off the edge there and just putting hands on the guy, getting him down.
4th down and 1 with 3:35 left in the ball game.
I'd like to see you.
Like Jeffrey Osborne making his appearance tonight as well, the senior defensive back. And the handoff goes right up the middle, and Osborne there on the tackle. Not before the Bombers can get a first down. Right at about the 45-yard line. Number 58 for the Warriors in the game as well, Sam Cantrell. Meant to try to get his interview with Jeffrey Osborne in the game, but we'll have to do that next week. Sam Cantrell doing a good job of doing the senior spotlights for us. And Delia Snow as well, videoing the technical difficulty before the pregame. The snap is high. Ball's loose.
The Warriors get it.
Kilmer.
We'll have to take a look at that, see which Warrior defender. Kilmer got it?
Yes, sir.
Check the instant replay out on that. A high snap goes over the quarterback's head. And ball takes a funny bounce, and you're right, Kilmer jumps right on top of that.
Let's see who goes in at quarterback. It's going to be we're counting heads right now. Make sure we got 11.
Might be Kinzer Scott.
Yeah, he's the 17 probably.
He's the JV quarterback.
Line of scrimmage on the 30-yard line.
They're in a big pile right there. I can't.
And Kinzer's not the biggest guy right now. We'll see who they bring out there. Well,
16.
Number 16,
Kel
Brakefield. And they take a knee. They line up in the victory formation with 2:35 to go.
How about some more scores?
Yeah, hit us up.
All right, let's see. Those of interest: Purcell 44-7 over Crooked Oak. Millwood 60-6 over Alva. Lindsay 60-0 over Comanche. That surprises me.
Yeah. Comanche is the team we beat in the playoffs last year, correct?
Yep. Luther still 14-0 over Crossings in the fourth quarter. That's a big upset.
Yep. Brakefield takes the snap and takes the knee. Is number 29, Lucas Witcher, in there at the game at the running back position. Is going to bring up 3rd and long.
Tishomingo 46, Lexington 8.
I think my only loss on this football field was to Crooked Oak back in the day.
Crooked Oak, huh?
Crooked Oak.
Crooked Oak had some athletes, some talent.
Yeah.
Well, a good victory here by the Warriors. Probably going to finish this one out 40-7. Fellas really relied on the ground game tonight.
Yeah, good job by Cole Scott. And, you know, we talked about that before the game. Needed a big night for Scott coming in. Really, first night he's been feeling 100%. Had some good holes tonight. Had a good game. Well over 150 yards tonight. And on the flip side of that, defense stepped up big tonight. Really, other than the shutout, other than the kickoff return for a touchdown. So, you know, Warriors look good tonight. We played some tough competition in the first 3 games in the year, and we kind of wanted to see what we rolled into the district schedule like. And I was pretty impressed by the Warriors tonight.
Guys, next week, travel up north to Norman, take on CCS. They're not the same CCS team. They
graduated the quarterback, right?
Graduated the quarterback. They still have By Job.
Right, Michigan State commit.
But somebody Strode Lanham went and watched Little Axe play CCS last night and said didn't play real hard.
Right.
Said first half he just sort of went through the motions. Said played better in the second half, but you know I don't think they have that team. I think they'll struggle to be a playoff team. You know, the Lindsay score tonight.
Yeah,
that's impressive.
Well,
I thought Comanche was going to be could be one of the playoff teams in the district.
We look at the game from last year where Caleb Bruce had to make a big stop on 4th down to stop the CCS drive. And so you know that as the ball's loose, still loose again.
Got it again.
Warriors, that's the 5th turnover, and the Warriors have been able to recover again. Again, Kilmer on the spot.
Yeah.
Jordan Kilmer, 2 fumble recoveries. But yeah, last year on Reed Field, the Warriors struggled with the Royals from Community Christian. Caleb Bruce coming up with a big 4th down stop to end their drive and end the game, basically. So they'll have a little bit of sour taste in their mouth as they travel up north against Community Christian. But yeah, like you said, that was that Lindsay. I was expecting Comanche to be the number 2 or 3 team in our district, and after Lindsay did that,
That was supposed to be a good game.
right.
Frederick 7.
And as the clock ticks to 0, the Washington Warriors will come away with the win, 40-7. A run-heavy game tonight, led by senior running back Cole Stott. Warriors did what they were supposed to do. Got some guys some extra playing time with the injuries being out for fellas. They get the victory. For Stuart McPherson, Kyle Harris, this is TJ Schultz saying good night and go Warriors.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
Support your school's booster